You spent weeks on that video. The lighting, the cuts, the sound, everything dialed in. And it got 40 views. Meanwhile, some guy filming himself reacting to stuff on his phone is pulling 100,000. That's not bad luck. In the next few minutes, you're going to see exactly why that keeps happening, and the answer will probably make you a little angry. The frustration you're feeling isn't just in your head, and it isn't just bad luck. There are real, structural reasons why this keeps happening to people who care the most about their work. The first reason is one YouTube will basically admit to if you read between the lines. The algorithm doesn't measure quality. It measures behavior, whether people click and whether they keep watching. That's it. It doesn't know your lighting took 3 hours to set up. It doesn't know you rewrote that script 4 times. All it sees is, did people stay or did they leave? And here's the brutal part. A well-crafted, carefully paced piece of work often asks something of the viewer. It takes a second to breathe, to build. And that second is sometimes all it takes for someone to scroll away. The algorithm clocks that as a loss. The guy on his phone who opens with something loud and immediate, that's a win. The second reason stings more because it's gotten worse. The volume of content being pushed out, AI-assisted content, fast turnaround reaction stuff, anything chasing a trend, has exploded. When the algorithm has to choose between a channel pushing out 4 videos a week and a channel pushing out 1 genuinely crafted piece, the math favors the former. There are creators with years of work behind them, channels that used to pull tens of thousands of views a day, who've watched their numbers fall off a cliff almost overnight. They describe it as a door that used to be open, quietly closing. Then there's a third thing, more speculative, but something a lot of serious filmmakers suspect is true. The platform was simply never built for the audience you're trying to reach. The people who would genuinely love your work, who are looking for something intentional and crafted, aren't necessarily the ones it knows how to find and send your way. That audience exists, but the infrastructure around you isn't designed to connect you to them. And that gap between the work you're making and the people who'd actually value it, that's maybe the loneliest part of all this. Even if you crack the code tomorrow, perfect thumbnail, perfect hook, perfect posting schedule, you'd still be building everything on someone else's ground. The rules can change overnight, and you don't get a vote. But here's what I want to leave you with. There are filmmakers, people making the exact kind of work you're making, who found a way to get paid directly for the quality of what they put out. Not because they gamed anything, not because they went viral. Because the people watching decided the work was worth something, and there was a place for that decision to actually happen. No algorithm sitting in between, no popularity contest. Just the work and the people who recognize it for what it is. I know how that sounds, but it's real, and it's newer than you'd think, which is probably why you haven't run into it yet. If you've got 2 more minutes, click the card on this video. I think it'll land differently now that you've seen the whole picture.